Moon. So as I explained many times, these rocks can do, when I find an octopus, she looks something like that, either a pear shape or whatever. Okay, and these walls are all smooth like this. The reason they're smooth, and I say it's an octopus because it is an octopus. There's a cape here. Okay, it's a telltale sign of him. Of course, I know the other sign, so it's to spot these out of the fucking wild. I don't know how I do it, but anyway, I got a thing for it, so it's pretty cool. This is the cape. What I do is it takes hours and days and months of simply doing it on the cape part. You're gonna see some of the definition underneath, but it's like a piece of leather laying on top of arms and legs. It kind of hides them because that's what he did. Every time I say this to people, when danger came, they hide all their legs under this cape thing, and they got them all up under there, and they turn into a little shape like this. Then the fish or whatever that was coming cannot eat the legs. That's what they're worried about, their legs. It's their nose. They smell, and from their legs, they do everything. They have so much feeling and sensitivity in their legs. These things are like magical. But anyway, they're scared of other predators on Earth, so they hide them and they sit like this. And these camouflage. They're the masters of disguise, these octopus. And people will be jumping on board with me very soon because there's no doubt about it. When I open an octopus, a big one, and a beak falls out the bottom, telltale sign, octopus beak, octopus, cape, octopus, tentacles, octopus, two eyes, octopus. And the way they're shaped in the camouflage, it's an octopus. It's petrified, 300 million years old, guys, period. But anyway, what I do is I take it and I just dry brush this. It'll be hours in the morning. I'll get up before I write music even. I get up and I do this because it kind of wakes me up and calms me down at the same time. I'll show you. Well, it's cool. This was a smooth surface here, okay? Coming close. Now what I'm doing is just knocking away the millions of years of dust, okay? And then coming close, right here. Now look what's underneath there. You seeing the patterns right here? You see anything? Can you zoom in right there and see stuff? Little line, just if you can see it or not. Okay, this is what's happening. So years, months, days, hours. I said that all backwards just now, but because it makes you a little crazy when no one believes and all that. But here's the thing. I promise you, this year you will see that I'm right. I mean, this facts are facts in stone, guys. Okay, and they petrify what they lay next to. But these things have secrets that even the petrified version has to share. When the petrified version of an octopus is a copy, the little thing is made a copy of the rotten animal. In the way he didn't turn into sediment, folks, here's an answer. 500 or 300 million years ago, something burned. This whole Earth was underwater. This was a water planet back then. The only thing that lived here, for a fact, is octopus. And anyone wants to argue with me, call me up and argue with me. I'm telling you, the only thing that was here was octopus 500 million years ago. There was so many of them. Something didn't like it, or something natural happened, but it hit the Earth, burned, and got the water so hot that every one of them at that time, big ones, mountain-sized ones, the Kraken, small little diamond-sized ones, they all got stiff like a cooked chicken. And when that happened, they were able to petrify because they were a hard substance. They weren't a soft tissue animal anymore. I am the leading expert on soft tissue petrification. I wish people would pay attention. Okay, I'm a musician, yes. I've had success, yes. This is my passion. I'm telling you facts. I discovered this, and I'm uncovering it, and it's really cool, and I wish somebody would jump on board. Anyway, do you see it? When I just very lightly press this, now you can see right here, it's soft, but it's hard. It's a rock right now. He's not an octopus, no. It's a copy of the octopus turned into rock. I've got them in diamond, I've got them in gold, palladium, copper, gold, a mixture of different things, sand. See, now look in this little place here. See this? This is a tentacle going around. This is another tentacle. It's going to be right here. I can see it before it happens. I already know. The capes go down there. It's just beautiful, you guys. This will be done after a while, and I'll show. Not after a while, but when this is done, I'll show you. Charles Wayne Morrow, The Octopus Saga. People need to jump on board because when something like this tries to camouflage itself, when it's not even the animal anymore, what is that? It's a petrified copy of the animal. It still tries to camouflage after death. Or are they dead? In rock form. And they're beautiful when I clean them and they bring them back to octopus the best they can. It's like a trophy sitting there. It's beautiful. There's something else. But what I just told you, think of that. How does that work? There's all kinds of secrets I want to share. Somebody get involved. It's rock and roll.